Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Kaz Stitches. My name's Carly, and this is FLOSSTUBE number 2. Sorry about the long time period between my last video back in December, start of December. Just Christmas and school holidays over here in Australia goes from the start of Christmas till end of January, so I've just been very busy with the kids and work, and trying to get the house to myself to do a video is just impossible. Anyway, so I'll just get started. Since I last saw you, I've had one finish, not fully finished yet, but I've got to get it finished shortly because it's a present for my daughter for her birthday. She asked me to do a cross stitch of something related to a fox or something like that. She's obsessed with foxes, so yeah. So I chose to do the Brothy Threads Centauri Gorgeous, the fox, and here it is finished. So instead of putting the gorgeous down the bottom like the pattern said, instead I wrote Mum, so that she knew who stitched it for her, and the year that I made it for her. So now I've just got to get that framed up for her and give that to her in another week and a bit, week and a half. Yep. So that's my only finish. Mainly because I like focusing on big patterns, heaven and earth designs, full coverage. But in this video you will see that I do have a couple of non-full coverage. Sorry, just trying to fix the autofocus. Hopefully I've fixed it now. So yeah, so what was I saying? I'll just move right on to my whips. Most of my whips are going with challenges that I'm doing this year. I'm doing challenges in the Stitch Talk Heaven and Earth Designs group, the Year of Whips 2019 in Soulful Stitching. What other groups am I in? I'm trying to think. The Full Coverage Fanatics number cell, so the 1,200 stitches and the 2,400 stitches. First whip is the, I'll hopefully show you where I was with it last time. It was the Amazing Animal Kingdom by Amy Stewart, charted by Heaven and Earth Designs, and here it is now. So I've got a page finish and a little bit more. Still trying to figure out how I want to stitch, if I want to go cross country or parking. Parking, I just seem to, I don't know, get frustrated having to re-thread my needle all the time. So there is that one. Next I have Cinderella. Oh, I can't think of who it is. I'll put her name on the screen, of Andrea DAWES, I believe the artist is, and it's also charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. And here I am with this one. And I'll also put in a photo of where I was last time with it. So next I worked on Halloween ABC by Lizzie Kate. There's that one there. lastly, I worked on Treasure Hunt Max Colour by Amy Stewart, chartered by Heaven and Earth Designs. The Animal Kingdom one is also Max Colour. So, there we are there. So I've stopped doing extreme cross country and just focused on doing page 1. And so this one and Animal Kingdom are both on the Easy Count fabric. Easy Count Lugana 25 count. And both this one and Animal Kingdom are done in 10 stitch. So it's half cross. 2/1. And Cinderella was on even weave, 25 count, 1/1 full cross stitch. Okay, so they're my whips for December and January. I've been working on Animal Kingdom every day as part of Full Coverage Fanatics 90-day challenge, as well as the Stitch Talk HAED 100-day challenge, and as well as the Stitch Talk Traveller Around the World stitches. Okay, so they're the only whips that I've been focusing on for December and January. I'm going to be participating in Year of Whips 2019 by Soulful Stitching. So first off, my plan is to get on Animal Kingdom by Heaven and Earth Designs. My plan is to get pages 2 to 5 complete. So that's 1 to 5 of my challenges. Next, with Cinderella, I plan on getting pages 2, 3, 4, and 6 completed. So here's 6 down here, so this bit here. So I'm planning on getting that complete, as well as 2, 3, and 4. I had originally planned to get some of the middle ones done, but then is it Melanie? She changed the requirements for the full coverage pages as complete. She said that we could do partial pages, so I changed that just to make it a little bit easier for me for my first go at Year of Whips and my first full year of stitching, really, because I've only been stitching for 8 months now. So yeah, so that's 2 to 5 pages on Animal Kingdom, and then 4 pages on Cinderella. Then on Treasure Hunt Bookshelf, I'm doing this as part of the Full Coverage Fanatics 1,200 stitches, except for I've got to do 2,400 stitches a month because I'm doing 10 stitch. Which I've already completed that for the month of January. So my goal is just to get pages 1 and 2 of Treasure Hunt Bookshelf completed for Year of Whips. Next, my plan is to get Halloween ABC by Lizzie Kate finished. So I'm about halfway. So not much to go, and this is on I believe it's 32 count linen. Oh, I'm shocking. I'll try and put a note on the screen of what material this is. Then I also plan on, hopefully I'll insert a picture here of what this one is. I don't have a cover page of it printed off, but this is Hocus Pocus by Clouds Factory. I've got that done. This is on 14 count Ada Opal Stormbringer by Colour Cascade Fabrics here in Australia. So that's that. I then have plans to do all of the ABCs by Little House Needleworks. So here's Spring ABC, and that's what I've got done of that. And we've got Autumn ABC, sorry about the glare. And there's that one there. Summer ABCs. Let's have a little start there. I've started, I'm not sure if I'm going to change the fabric or not, or just change the thread for winter ABCs, because you can't really see the white showing up, so I'm thinking of changing that, but we'll see how we go. I'm basically focusing a little each day to animal the Amazing Animal bookshelf. I focus a little bit on that every day, and then at night I pull out one of my Year of Whips pieces and work on that. I was trying to do a rotation where I'd work on Cinderella for a week, then Treasure Hunt bookcase for a week, and so forth. I liked that, but I prefer being able to stitch on what I want to stitch on, so as long as I put in a little bit each day on the Amazing Animal bookcase, then the rest is fine. So then also I'm doing needlework ABCs, and that's what I've gotten of that. Okay, and then finally for my number 18 of the Year of Whips challenge is, try and find it, sorry, 1 second. Oh, there we go. I'm doing Country Cottage Needleworks Centres Village, and my number 18 is the Mrs. Claus Cookie Shop. I've already got the first 3 houses just about finished, except for backstitching and not backstitch, yeah, backstitching and French knots and the buttons. So next one there will be Mrs. Claus Cookie House, and then for the extreme challenge that Melanie at Soulful Stitching has put out, that you pick your birth date, which mine was the 4th of April. So you take the 4th, and for anyone who is born, I believe it's from the 1st to the 5th, or it might be the 6th, then you double that, which gives you, which will give me 8, that I need to complete an extra 8 whips for the extreme challenge. So I've chosen to do the rest of the Santa's Village. So all go on there like that. I'm not going to mention what they are, but I mean, if someone wants to know what the other houses are, then feel free to send me a message or comment down below, and I will pass that information along. So yeah, that's my plan for Year of Whips. And we'll see how we go with that. And they're my plans for the rest of January and into February. My hopes are that I can start coming back at least every second week and doing a quick update video, but it will all depend on how many different projects I work on in that 2-week period. If I don't think that that's long enough, then obviously I will push it out to a month and either kick out the family for the day so I can film my YouTube video, or get used to filming while they're here. But we'll wait and see on that. And finally, just a special thank you to everyone who commented, subscribed, liked my video. I really appreciate it. I honestly didn't expect many people would watch. Special shout out goes to Michelle Garrett from Bendy Stitching. Thank you for shouting me out on your video. I really appreciate it. And also Courtney from NM Stitching Demon. Thank you for the shout out. Finally got another one up for you, so hopefully I didn't disappoint. I hope to come back soon with a video of whip. I hope to come back soon with a video of my whip parade. There are still a couple of whips that I haven't shown today. I've started a lot of little Christmas ornaments that I plan on stitching in my car when I'm waiting for my kids from school pickup, or karate or dance, or any of those things. So they'll keep me going, keep me busy while waiting for the kids for that. So hopefully I'll come back soon and show all that to you. And yeah, until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you shortly. Bye.